I'm called AWA CHI. I am 18 years to 19 years old. So I am passionate of engineering stuff. So things like hydropower machine, fly object, robotic object, and industrial machines. Then when I was still small, I always liked to touch scraps, electronics, scrap mechanical objects, scrap motors being removed from and scrap printers, radios, disc decks, and amplifiers, and mechanical objects. So from there, I started trying to pick some of those scraps and see how I can start combining them to come out with my own, like with my caterpillar or my toy car, plane, and all the like. So from there, I have been doing a lot of practice with all those scraps, and now I can now build something that is a little bit something prototype that we can transform it now to real life machines or real life caterpillars. Then also I also take some of my ideas, like Google search some of them to combine them with what I have so that I can do a solid work and a good product. Like exactly, like there are people that always like help me to have some of the materials, like the battery of my plane, the motors that I used to construct my aircraft, even the remote controls. And somebody also helped me to have this small room house to carry out all this my experience and do research. So there are some people that always just try to encourage me with what I do, just to provide the little material which I can just use. Like exactly, and my passion is all about, and I want to own a company whereby I will produce excavator machines, planes, robots, and all the like. And I also like to have a university or a school which we can also train other kids how to produce prototypes of caterpillar, or produce toy which they can sell in the society, or they can also learn on the skills how to build caterpillars, airplanes, and robots. And what motivates me is that with the world today is being ruled by technology, and mostly in the world without technology, people cannot really like live a good life. And I see that to make things go so easy, or to limit the human effort, we need a lot of technology in the environment. So I started seeing how I can look into the society. I need to sort out problems to see how I can create machines that can help us to construct good roads, to dig us roads, to carry people, transport people from here to there, and build machine for gas that we can have a gas with very cheap money and all the like. So I try to look into the society and see what I can solve, like the problem, with the skills which I have. And exactly, like yes, I have some project which I've been doing it and sell, like the printing screen for t-shirt and sportwear companies, where that is just the first one which I just from doing it to somebody. So I sold it to somebody doing serigraphic work. So but these prototypes, I cannot really sell them because I build the caterpillar with cartons and plywood, which kids cannot play with it because water, it can be damaged by water. So I really need something like 3D printer which I can use plastic to construct them, so that we can sell them, like we produce toys to sell. So we are seeing how we can come out now with real project which we can now sell in the society to solve problems. Exactly, like my target is that I really wanted to have a company whereby we produce caterpillars, or we produce robots, or we produce gas, and company whereby we can solve a problem of our society, especially in Cameroon. So that's some of my target that I really have. Then also to create schools which we can train other youths around, other kids, so that they can be used to, and they can also know how to do all the engineering stuff. Yes, exactly. And like I have some of my friends in class which I always try to share some of my idea with them to see how they can also know how to build some of these caterpillar, plane, and aircrafts and some engineering stuff. So I always try to see how I always call them together and I try to see how I can share some of the idea, motivate them how to do them, and I will show them some little steps or to like. But from there now, they will know how to build it and all they like. Like and when I always build some of this my stuff, the prototype, and when when they always publish some of them on social media, and people will call me and they will appreciate me, and they can appreciate me with some of the tools or to help me add some of my components, some of my machine or everyone. Then I will see I can continue. And like actually it's not easy because I'm going to school and I'm in Form 5 technical school, so this year I'll be writing a GCE Form 5 now. I always try to see I can manage on Saturday and see I can be continuing to carry my research here on some of my prototype, because during school period we don't really have time, we close at 5 something, so I don't really have a lot of time, so I just program myself by using Saturday to be coming here on Saturday to carry my activity, research ever want to do with all these my friends in class. So that's how we do to do ever what we are doing. Actually, they are feeling happy because when I was still small, I always like to touch electronics, scraps, and now they are seeing me that what I was doing at first was something that was to make me be somebody, and now at times they always encourage me to see how they can help me to also buy some of the material which I'm using to build all of this my stuff like with. So they also buy some of the materials, or try to send us food and something like that. I see myself in future like solving the problem of people in the society, like the bad roads and some educational system, more companies, and them solving most problems of people. I really need people to help me to buy me some of this machine like lathe machine, milling machine, 3D printers, electronic board like Arduino boards, all those sensors and other like, and also to help me to provide me a very big space whereby I can carry out all of this my idea to come up with some real prototype, real product which can be sold in the market now. So that's why I need people to help me. Also, I also use some of the space like to train other kids and other youths also with the engineering skills and idea also. So I really need people to help me to see how they can help me with all those tools and all the like. The world today is the digital world. The world today, most of our things which we use all are being constructed with electronics, programming and all the like. So the world is a digital world today. So I advise them to see how they can start seeing how they can engage in more technology, because without the technology skill you can't drive in the system, because you need to understand how to operate electronic component like your phone, your computer, and how to buy in the market using your phone, your computer and all the like. And also to see how you can also see how you build some machines that you can assist, you build some machines that you can help you to facilitate your work in the house, like a machine that can help you to cook, help you to like sensor, you program your house, help you to secure your house in case of any flame, danger and all the like. So I really encourage the youth to engage in technology, because the world today is electronic world. I thank the Génie d'Afrique for the opportunity for me to give out my idea for the people in the world. So thank you very much. Thank you so much, everything. So goodbye for the good work.